Realizing now my mic was not on that entire time. I got Jeff here laughing at me. It's fine. It is absolutely hilarious. So welcome to the Michigan GT Round 3 for 2023. We got Carlos playing Seraphon. A couple attendances at a Highground tournament here. Used to play some Ogres. Probably still does in his free time. Some great conversions on that Seraphon army you're going to see. Against friend of the channel, Brandon, who plays his Gits. We're going to be seeing some Squigs, some Grots. You're going to really enjoy the list here today. And we should get into it here in just a minute. The players are going to explain their lists when we get to them, and then we will see you in just a second.
Netter, and I have 3 netters in here, so it messes it all up. What I can do is I'll just take a guy out of here, you know what I mean, and make it in there. Alright, so we got a couple of things that we're going to display here as we place him down. He's already placed his 1 drop, I'm 2 drops, and so as I'm placing, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go, because he's got a lot of mortal wounds here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, these are my reinforced unit of Squig Herd, just reinforced once. And I really like these guys, they're kind of a neat piece. And then he gets army. And then I have, of course, the humble Grot shooters. Which I have a block of 40. You can't really go wrong with that. It's like rolling a whole bunch of dice though for very little damage.
What's your subfaction?
Jaws.
Jaws of Mort.
Yep. Thank you. Jaws of Mort. My general is a Fungoid Cave Shaman. This is also going to have Casting Savant, which is the GHB's. He just can't die. So if he dies, then I lose my grand strategy. So that's him. And he also has Hoarfrost. And at once per game, he can cast an extra spell on his lore, and he also has a Clammy Hand as his command trait, which just allows him to re-roll any of the missed bring back gets thing, you know. So then, or do it twice, so which is pretty cool. But
sounds good.
The Loon Shrine bring back gets. Now I'm missing a Grot here, which is interesting. So we'll see what we're gonna do with that. A reinforced unit of Boingrots, so 10 Boingrots. We have Gabapalooza. Nice little buff piece. Yeah, you have basically two salons that can go. Yeah, so it doesn't matter where to put these.
Seven board-wide dispels.
You have 7 board-wide dispels? Oh, okay.
Not including the one from the Asherlith Bear.
Yeah. Okay. Right, so we have these 5. So we have one MSU. Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Oh, nice. One MSU unit of Boingrots, and then another MSU thing of Boingrots, but they fell apart. So on the way here. So that's a fun one. Sneaky Snufflers, can't go wrong. Scragrat, the Loon King, always good to have. And then, of course, our Squig Boss. Okay. That's it. That is it.
Okay. So my list is the free battle line are 2 units of Raptidon Chargers, 1 unit of 20 Skinks. We have a Stegodon, just regular Stegodon, Croak, Asherlith Bear that has the Arcane Tome, my Slan Starmaster, who's my general. Whenever he dispels, unbinds, or casts a spell, he gets 2 Celestial points to summon instead of 1. Then I have 3 on the spells: Maelstrom, Mirror, and Cogs. That's it.
That is a lot.
Short and sweet, baby.
And I did mention. Oh, there. That's right. So I did mention that. I forgot to mention. So my grand strat is to keep him alive. I think I said that.
Is to what, sorry?
It's just to keep him alive the whole game.
Okay.
And then these guys here, they know Itchy Nuisance on top of the War Skill spell. He knows the whole lore. He's got Arcane Tome.
Okay.
No. Alright.
Sweet.
Your call.
Yeah, I'll have you go first. And
That's good. Dude, Carlos, here we go.
glad to have the rematch, man. Let's do it.
Let's do this. I'm going to put the battery probably on this side of the field. So he's coming from here, starting on this side.
Okay.
All right. Starting with 2 CP. Let's try to get good green, or the dice, whatever they call it. Not for me. Didn't get any for me.
Do I give us one? I do give us one.
You can see it right clearly. Alright, so
Where was this one? Was that over here?
no, I took that off.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Is that one big unit?
Yep.
One giant unit?
One giant unit of 20 boys.
20 boys. Alright. I will attempt to
3 units are you picking?
So we're going to go here. This is long. This is, I think, going to point too far. And this guy.
So the two Boing Grats?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Right, so here we go. Top of the turn, trying to get that, and then I'm going to get, try to get an extra CP with him. That's his war scroll one.
Sure.
4 up, 2, so we should have 3 CP. I'll put it somewhere the camera can see it. And then we'll just get
Sure.
an extra command point on here. Nope.
I'll try to get a command point from Croak. Nope.
So we will. First guess. Let's go in. Mine's going to hit Aura. Get it on a 7.
I'll have Croak try to unbind it. Croak unbinds it. 8.
I think it's a +3 unbind, right?
2.
And then with this
Oh, so it's
guy-
actually a 10 then. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, that's he's going to give these guys. He's going to give these guys -1 range.
-1, like.
Yeah, so next round, I just give it to him.
Okay.
This guy.
So -1 rend or +1 rend?
+1. So
Okay.
Rand, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I was like,
I know it's weird because
yeah.
it's +1 rand. That's just what shoot this. And then I guess we'll cast with him. We'll cast Mystic Shield. We'll see what we do. We got him with a 7.
We'll try Croak again.
Yep.
Croak stops it.
All right. Okay. So then we'll cast nothing there. We'll cast Great Big Hand of War. 8.
We'll have Croak try to stop that. Stops it on that. Yep.
Could be any casting for me here. We'll do reroll charges for the squeaker for the squigs. 9, 10.
Croak's last unbind. You've got it. That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right. So let's see what's up. Because I'm pointing up on the next video. So we only got one spell up. And that's reroll charges. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to movement.
Okay.
And then we're going to get some space. Okay. First one is top of the move phase. We'll give these guys a 5 up war
Okay.
on a 3 up. So nope, we did not. Okay, so that's fun. We're not gonna lose those guys. We'll keep them there. They're nice and cozy.
Nice and safe.
Nice and safe in this space. We'll move these guys up 5. How far are these guys now?
12. Drop it on chargers. Move 12 inches.
Can they run in charge?
They cannot run in charge. And nor do I have any spell that gives them that. What I can do is, as a heroic action, scoop them up and move them outside of 9 inches of you.
Okay. So you can make it a 9-inch charge.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So we will just move these guys. We'll run them. They're going to go. They're going 8. Eight goes out here. I'm not going that far.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go.
Oh, sorry. We didn't choose which objectives are active.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, live stream.
Live stream. I'm gonna just keep it both home objectives. Sorry. Yeah. There's no reason I would have given you two more. Yeah.
Home objectives.
Yeah.
So there's no really way to get 1, 2 more.
Unless you get saucy.
Yeah.
Sons of Behemoth saucy, turn 1. You know.
That's pretty brutal. All right. What's the save on these guys?
So they're a 4 up. They get a +1 if they're contesting an objective, or if they're wholly within their territory.
Okay. All right. Fine. I got turn 2, but I got to run those guys, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna run these guys. We're gonna auto run this one. So that's 6 plus. Big one. What is that? 4. So we got 7, 13, 15-inch move. I think that can get me there. Just the back. This guy isn't wholly within, or wholly out of there. Let's measure it. 22. Make sure you lock the door. So 22 goes here. I need this guy's butt out there. I don't know why it's so far back. And his butt does. Okay. Where's this guy's butt?
15?
Yes.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
Right at the butt.
Right at the butt. I put him way back. I don't know what.
It's all good, man.
That's the run there.
It's the stream nerves.
That's it did, yeah. Like it should. That one's not gonna be 15. So, and there's 6. Okay. And then same thing here. So they're gonna run them. No, okay. So that'll be set 14. Oh, no, yeah. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. 22. Receive the button. 14.
Yeah, you're measuring from the back of the base. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, sweet.
I think if you gotten 1, if you gotten 13, man. Yeah.
Such a gamble. Such a gamble. This is the butt guy. And then they're all there. 6. Okay, so this guy has the thing. He's going back here. 5.
What does the bad moon give you over here?
Run and charge.
Okay.
Those guys and 4 up with these guys. 4 up round.
Okay.
But he's a bad moon and he's within 2, wholly within 2.
Yep. Right.
And it doesn't stack. So like if I get some foot in 12 here and 12 there, it doesn't work.
Gotcha.
So 5. We're just gonna go over here. Alright, so we're gonna run those guys. They're going 8. You can just pick them up, right? Like that?
Say it again.
You can just pick them up and put them outside the knife.
They have to start wholly within 12 of me at the beginning of the hero phase.
Yeah, still take them up.
Yeah.
So I need to make it a nice little
Mystical. We're good. The opposite.
Yeah. It really is the opposite.
It's so cool to see so many like familiar faces now.
Yeah.
Now that I've been coming up to Michigan more often.
Run these big ones. So they're going 14 as well. Okay. Let me hurry this up too. They got so many bodies. It's terrible. Alright, so then we'll just throw those guys up. Two will run them. Oh, we ran them last time. I don't remember what it was.
Which guys?
It was 8. It was 8. These
Okay.
guys. Yeah, it was 8. Because I rolled it and then we went back. So it was 8, not 10. 10 would be nice, but it's 8.
It's all good.
So I'm going to
And these are stabbers?
Stabbers, so they can hold the objective. That's, and then I also have 9 pages. Or within 9.
Not the Slan. We're in range of Croak, but not the Slan.
Run. Strike run. You know any shooting? We have one shooting.
Yeah. It's 24 inches, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 3 damage.
That's the turn.
Sweet.
1, not more.
And you hold an objective with a locus.
Hold objective with focus. Just thinking about that.
And
So that's 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Battle tactic 4.
yeah.
That was top of turn 1 for the gifts.
All right. Is Skagrat in unbind range?
Should be.
Yes,
right.
yes, he is.
Yep. Should have gotten both of them. And then I moved this guy
Yeah.
for 1.
Yep. Okay.
It's up to you. And
Moving.
then I got 2 over here, but I'll move there.
I'll also go surround and destroy. I think we're going to go both cavalry. Yeah, both the cavalry units and the Slan Starmaster. I think, yeah. Okay. My heroic action is I will grab a unit of Raptidon Chargers. I'm going to grab this unit. Still outside of 9.
Water?
I'm good, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, thank you.
That was my struggle over here. That was my charge.
No, you're right. I'm gonna throw them back here. Yeah.
Yeah, technically you can go different board edge, different board edge.
Yeah, different board edge here, different board edge here. Is that good?
So you just scoot him back.
Okay. Am I good? Am I good from those guys?
Yep.
Alright. Oh Jesus Christ! I would. I'd be the one to knock down the whole damn string. All right, settle down there. All right. What is your heroic action?
Oh yeah. You do your heroic action. That was the move.
That was the heroic, yeah.
Yep. Let's see. So let's find out how him now. Right now.
Sure.
I think I'll take a few. I have plenty of CP, so yeah.
All right. Let's get to some. Oh, primal.
Oh, primal.
I give us 1.
Hey, I don't.
So I've got 2 in the chamber.
Same.
And I get 4 summoning points. One for each wizard and 1 for the Asherlith bearer. So I'm at 7. Let's go ahead and try to cast the mirror. We'll do this from.
Oh, did you get the other? Oh, you have to get the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to move. Yeah. The mirror. Mirror goes off. That's gonna be a 8.
What's that mean?
It's the spell. Sorry, the spell portal. I'm sorry. Humble spell portal. Why am I calling it the mirror? Sorry. From Croak. Yeah.
Alright, I'll try my +1 on mine.
Okay.
9, 10.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try the cogs. Actually, we're gonna have the Slan try to cast +1 casting to other wizards. So that'll go off on a
+1 casting for all your wizards.
+2. Yeah. So.
+2 to all your wizards. Okay.
So yeah, Crow currently has +3. Slan has +2.
So then you give him +5 basically.
No, that's with everything. Yeah.
Oh, it'll make him +3, +2. You gotta make one. I don't think I'm gonna spend time on that.
Okay. That'll be 2. So that'll put me at 9 points. Put the cogs over here. Should have spent primal dice on that portal. Oh well. We will now try the Comet from Croak. This is going to be at a +4 now. That'll go off on a 14. And I think I will spend a primal on that. So 19.
19.
Yep.
Alright, +1. 6. I'm not going for it. Alright. Comet.
Alright, D6 units. So 6. We'll do one grats over there. We'll take 3.
Okay. It's gonna be tough. I gotta go get all these things.
Number 2 will be Scab Rat for 1.
1.
Yep.
4 up. He takes it.
Your general will be number 3. He'll take 2.
He takes 2.
Correct. The herder, 1.
You just pick D6. They don't have to be in range or anything.
No, it's anywhere on the board.
Does he? Let me read his war scroll.
Sure.
Just to double check. That's a great question.
Yours.
Targeted outside 12? I don't know. This unit is not visible to enemies that are more than 12 inches.
Yeah, but I guess we'll get him, yeah.
I didn't know it was targeted.
Yeah, no worries, yeah. So do 1 to him?
To him?
The herder. What? Twig boss, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
And then... What's that? What are those guys? Oh, that's the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Herders, yeah.
What are those guys back there?
These are the CD snufflers.
We'll do them. They'll be number 4 for 2.
5 ups.
We'll do Galapalooza as number 5 for 2.
Galapalooza takes 2.
Yep.
They get 4 up. They're okay.
And I guess number 6 will be shooters. We'll do some shooters. Why not? 3.
3. All right.
So that put me at 10. The Slon's going to try to cast Mystic Shield for free because of the cards. That'll go off on a 12. So that put me at 12 summoning points. We're going to put that on these guys. Put that one later. The Slime will try to give himself mortal wound protection on a 7. Yep. So that'll put me at 14.
14 casts.
So I have 1 left with him. And we will try to cast Blizzard, but have no target. No.
Close.
Yeah.
Because that was 2 ones.
Yeah. So I don't have anything else I can cast with him. Ashenooth Bear is going to try to cast Arcane Bolt for free. Gets Arcane Bolt. Yep. Croak has 2 spells left. We'll try.
I think I get this. I think he can unbind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Just unbind something.
Yep, that was a 7.
7. That's it.
Okay, so I'll take my point back. Croak's going to try Stellar Tempest. That'll be on a casting value of 8. So that'll, yep. Yeah. Okay. How many models are in the squid unit?
24.
So I'm going to roll 24 dice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just do 10, so 5s. 5 mortal wounds so far.
Okay.
This again.
Okay, 5.
2 more for 7. And then 4 more dice. 1 more. Total, so 8 total, yep. 15 points. Croak's last spell will be try to give -1 to wound to this skin unit over here.
Can these guys move?
They cannot move, no. We roll that. Yep. So that put me at 16. And then actually, he can actually cast, he'll do a free Arcane Bolt. He's a Locust, because...
Can he cast, you already attempted Arcane Bolt. And I am.
Was it? Okay, I'm sorry, I thought it was Mystic Shield, my bad. No, you're good.
That was right.
Then he is out of spells he can do.
Mystic Shield on this guy, right?
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it, man. No, Engine. Engine's going to target this.
Yep.
On a 2-up, they'll take D3.
They do.
For 1. That's the idea. I'm hoping.
I have 2,000 points even.
I mean, shoot! Darn it! That was the first rule. The first rule of Fight Club was don't swear. I'm sorry, everybody. I broke the rule. I'm sorry. I said the S word.
Maybe it fell on the off button.
We're well in.
All right. So,
it's 4-0. We're finishing up turn 1 right now.
What were we doing here? We had something that's going on, and took the one off there, and then right. And I have 2,000 points. Do you have any?
Oh, I'm at 1940. Well under. I'm gonna stay outside of 9 here. These guys have 12-inch movement. Let me give everybody one.
I'm not supposed to. All right.
We'll run these guys for 5. Try to make a flying V over here.
Yes.
Is what I think the play is. There's this TikTok I saw. There's this guy who does like battle reports. Like I think it's called like 60-second battle reports.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter, and he goes, "Moving Soulless Warriors." just grabs him, shuffles them.
We wanted to do one called keep going.
5.
Smashing Mall, where we just destroy stuff. Destroy skating stuff. Let's just paint up really good skating models and destroy them in weird ways.
Oh yeah.
Like, put it tied to.
I think that's the play. Sure.
And you have a locust on there as well.
Yeah. This one. I think we're going to spend 10 to give myself a. His protection is going to be a 5-up mortal wound. Sorry, 5-up ward now for everything.
On the whole board?
Within 12 inches. Within 12 inches. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
I haven't played the new Seraphon, so this is going to be good.
Backing up a little bit.
Within 12. All right.
And I guess we're going to do some shooting. Shoot over here.
How many points do you have? 3. What's the no. We'll take it.
Alright, well, all out attack. 2s.
Nice.
Alright, and then 3s. 3 at round 1.
3 round 1. Puts me on 5s. Oh, that's my device. Probably should have used. Alright.
Let me make sure I stay within 6 over here.
We got some
You know what?
5s, some 4s, some 5s. So I take 1.
I'm fixing this guy because I just making sure he's, yeah.
3 went through. So 1 save.
All 3 went through?
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 went through.
So 2, so they're 3 damage each. Okay, and charges. I need to show an 8. Nope. Whoa. Spend a command point. So, no.
Alright.
Look at that. Turn 1 failed battle tactic.
You might as well charge here. Since you already killed it.
Yeah, that's a good call. You show a 9. Where was that?
Oh, that's
Where was that? Okay. Alright, so we need a 9. Do you mind if I touch this?
Yeah, take it. Yeah.
this over here. And then they'll just pile in and...
Yeah, absolutely. Give it 12. I'm gonna get them
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
all of the mints.
Yep.
What's it? 3. I didn't all of the mints anywhere, right? No.
I think so. No.
I think it plus 1 to see because of that gone this under shooting, so I haven't done that. So this is, I should still have 3. I'm gonna do it here.
Sure, and they're all on attack.
Oh yes, yep. Right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, is he going to be hitting on 3s? Alright, and then Moonbing on 3s. This is...
rolls, sir.
Yeah.
Rolls, alright.
It's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 at red 1?
You can't get 3 damage in here. Puts me on 5s, finest hour.
That'd be so sad.
10 red 1. Puts me back to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on 5s. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Alright.
General gone. Man, that was brief. That's my battle. The Grand Set.
So no surrounding destroy. Control 1. Control 1 for Locust. Kill a wizard. 3. Control 1. And then kill. You get a point for killing a wizard.
You do?
Yeah.
That was great.
I'm like, oh god.
So Carlos 3. And you got surrounded. Not surrounded.
Correct. I failed surround destroy.
Okay. Roll up.
Yeah.
6. I'm going to take it.
Sure.
And going to... This is my general. We'll just do reprisal.
Easy money.
Yeah. I have never done a reprisal.
I have never gotten to do a reprisal either.
Yeah, this will be good. So hopefully we do that. Do I have to do it with your team speed real quickly? Oh wait. Okay.
Pretty sure you can do it with anybody.
Exactly. If anyone music that destroyed a friendly general earlier has destroyed this turn, so it doesn't matter what I destroy.
Okay.
That's important to me.
I think I'll also just keep it the same here and here.
Okay.
I don't know if that changes your mind about where you want to go, but
No.
yeah. Okay.
That helps actually. I mean, like I can only go one place.
Sure. Well, I think because then if you go second, you can dictate. Boom, these two, you know. But no, I get it.
Yeah.
The other thing is, my army can redeploy 3 times per phase.
Redeploy?
Can redeploy 3 times per phase. The first 2 times, if I issue it to a skink, it's free. The third time is not free. It's also not free if I start issuing it to non-skinks.
Makes sense. All right. Here we go. Let me go back to Battleship. We got a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So I had 2 left, and so I'm probably going to say the lost swings. I can't say the swings, so we lost 4, and then we lose. So 4, 5 minus 3 is 2. Swigs, and then here we lost 3.
Shouldn't be, yeah.
So 3 plus 2 is 5. So I lose 1.
Bravery 4. Wow. Okay.
That's a nice bravery. This is a good army for you to hit. Lost 1 there. 5, 6, 2.
Ouch.
And then over here, I'll just spend the point on this one.
Okay, sounds good.
Actually, can I go back, spend the point here, take them off here?
Sure.
You alright with that?
That's fine.
Why would this make sense? This is where you're
I hear you, brother. It's all good.
So I lost a lot of that.
Yeah, you lost.
7 minus 4 is 3.
I think you lost 6 guys there, right? Because 2 of them went through.
No one went through.
Oh, 1 went through. Gotcha. Okay.
They were 2 damage each, right?
3 damage each.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, the big split.
Yeah.
It's like, why did I need 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Die, I'll take his off. Alright, so back to the top of the hero phase, they get to roll 4 dice. For every 2 up, I bring D3 squigs back. Every 1 kills 1. 1.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that trade-off.
Yeah. And then, so then it's D3.
So then they're basically all back, right?
Let's see. So 2, 4, 5. No, pretty good there.
Almost all.
I would have if like I didn't. Way to go, dude. So I can bring these actually in combo. I'm not going to. Like, I'm not. Also, top of the hero phase. Oh, these guys are in lost. Anybody else losing it? No,
I don't think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hero phase, give them the mortals on 6s to hit.
Okay.
And we're going to give these guys the -1 to attack. What is this? That's a 4-inch. It's a 3. What do you say that is? 3-inch charge, does it happen?
Sure.
Let's say 4. Let's just be safe.
Sure.
Too many movements. Let's say 4.
All right.
Alright. So that's it there. Let's do casting. That's on my tongue. Actually, yeah. Alright. Casting. So we start with, it doesn't matter. So, reroll charges for these guys. I got it on a 10, 11.
Who do you want for primal?
Hidden one. I got one. There you go. 11. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 11. 6. Okay. So they'll re-roll charges. And then we will use. There's -1 to hit aura. What am I doing? There we go. -1 to hit aura. Got it on a 9. This, yeah. Okay. You do. All right. Mystic Shield. I got it on an 8. That's from him.
I'll stop that with my slot.
Yeah. 7. Oh, it's 5. 4, 5, 6, right? Salon's got 2.
You can have it.
Okay. Mystic Shield over here. And his War Scroll spell, which is a 3-up. I got it. You want me to reroll this or 2? It's up to you. Was it reroll?
It's up to you, man.
Do you want to do every time it touches scenery?
What?
No, it's a 2. It was like flat.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's all good.
Let's go with 2. So 7, 8.
This is from who?
Scragger. 8.
What does this do?
Oh, it's I pick a unit within 24. Does D3 mortals, or it does mortals on. I roll this many dice. I'm sorry. I roll this many dice, and every 3 up is a mortal. Thank you. Sorry. Yep. He does. Yep. All right. Good. So that's all the I got one more casting thing, but it's not going to do it. All right. That's it for casting. And we're going to try to kill these guys over here. Actually, if they're within 18, I'm going to turn off command points. Try that. I need a 6. I got a 6. You need a 3. Or a 2, really. I don't know.
From my Star Master.
Oh, what? So you got it. All right. Cool. Yep. I get a command point. Forget that. So add 2. I'll have use 1 for the not taking battle shock over there. So then I get 1. I get 2. I get 1 because he's a general.
You start with 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you start with 2.
Oh, I started 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
start with 2.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I went here and went straight. You're right. Started 2. Sorry.
2.
Yep. Woo. Yeah. All right, and so let's do some charges. Or movements. We're going to run these guys. We'll run these guys. Hey, let's run those guys. So they're going at 13. Where'd I put that die? Whatever. 13. Let's do this faster. I'm sorry. I'm going too slow for this. So 13. You can redeploy up to how many? 3?
Yes.
All right, so what we're looking at right now is the captain of your AOS Team America, Sean Clark.
Okay. Hey,
all right.
Hey everyone.
So, Sean, tell us a little bit about your background in AOS.
I've been playing AOS since it started, basically. Back in the Wild West days, no points, custom battle plans, all of that.
Giant bases for a 14-inch Spear of Grot, right?
Square-based models, playing in AOS. So yeah, I started right away. I played Warhammer in 8th edition, Fantasy, and then it went right into AOS once it came out.
All right. And how did you get worked into Team America?
So I started playing tournaments pretty quick when AOS came out and just played a bunch of them. And got into Team America because I wanted to do something different. Singles tournaments are great, but Team Warhammer is a totally different environment. So I wanted to give it a try. Tried out for a couple of years and played 3 years ago in Milan was my first time.
Nice.
So I've been doing it ever since then. This is my 4th year now with the team. And
you're the captain?
Giving it a go as captain. Yeah.
All right. So as captain, your job is to pick the team and figure out how to work everybody together.
Yeah, I mean, it's not solely my responsibility, but certainly it's overall team oversight. We want to set the best roster that we can. So right now, we had applications open in the late summer time frame. Right now, we're evaluating players that applied for the team and hoping to lock the roster here in the next maybe month or so.
Okay.
And then once that happens, we'll be really digging in and helping the team prepare. So we'll have the event's end of June this year. So we still have whatever that is, 8 months or so.
Yeah, so end of June, where are we at?
End of June, Amsterdam again this year.
Amsterdam,
so
all right.
It was Amsterdam last year, same venue this year. So yeah, we'll be looking to, once we have the roster set, we'll be looking to pick our armies, picking the best 8 armies that work together. We're not looking for 8 GT lists. We're looking for a team of 8 players that can play 8 armies in a team environment well.
To get the most points you can in a team environment.
Points we can, yeah. So the team environment, everything is differential scoring.
Yep.
So there's a whole pairings process that probably is beyond the scope of this venue to describe. But there's a whole pairings process that takes place before the round that works out which players play against whom. So it's 8 singles matches that take place for every round. And then each team is looking to score the max amount of points possible to then win that round.
Right.
And it's a Swiss pairings all the way through. After 6 rounds, you crown the winner.
All right. So with Sean here, we're going to have him take a look at our current matchup, which is Gith Seraphon.
Yeah.
And we are in top of turn 2.
This is top of turn 2. I didn't notice who won Prio, but I know that the Gith player is playing top of 2 right now. And the Gith player is up 4-3, starting as top of 2.
And the A objectives, which are at the top of the board and the bottom of the board, are active.
Yeah.
So what do you think Gith is looking to do into 2 right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting because when I look at Warhammer, after having played with Team America for 4 years now, I think about it from a team environment. So my mindset is often how can I score my 5 points and then pass the turn? Yeah. Right. So I think, in my view, what Giths are looking to do here is just score their 5. I don't know what tactics they have available, but Moonlight Raid's probably a good one he could do this turn if he's not done it already. Just stealing one of the flank objectives because you can control them even if they're not active, right? So you can do a Moonlight Raid, just something to try and get his 5. He's not going to get 5 because I doubt he's going to make a push for the Seraphon player's home, unless is that a big unit of Stabas that maybe he can contest from 9 away?
I believe they're Shootas, but that is
so maybe
to be seen. So
So I think he's very likely got a wizard on his own home, so he can get his own home, wizard on board, score a tactic. He can get 4 without committing too much here. If he wants to be super aggressive, he can make a play for Carlos' home. We'll kind of see which way Brandon wants to play it here, but in my view, I'd be looking to take my 4 and move on.
So Brandon has a unit of 20 Stabas, and I believe they're on that home objective.
Yep.
And then he also has a unit of those 40 shooters.
Yep.
So he's running really
Shooters are
grunt
here
heavy.
on the left
Yep.
here.
Really grunt
I
heavy.
literally just realized that this stream view is upside down on how I'm looking at the table.
Right. So we're
so
flipped
gets
from
her
the
at
table.
the bottom.
Yeah. So
I
gets her
see
at
that
the bottom.
now. Okay, now I understand.
So
yeah, he's got his own home. He's likely got a wizard on board, so he'll get 2 for that. There's really no play for the Seraphon home objective right here, so he's just going to score a tactic, take his 4, and just try to put himself in a spot where he can survive the Seraphon double that may come. Thankfully he's got a lot of stuff that can rally on 4s, and
those are the squigs.
He looks like he's just kind of closing up shop a little bit, basically
so
to
it looks
prevent.
like Seraphon has teleported into the backfield.
Yeah, threatening the home there.
Threatening that home objective.
So that gives Grandin a play to kind of deal with those this turn.
And the moon is in the center of the board.
Okay, yeah,
so
makes
everything's
sense.
under the bad moon right now.
He's got Scragrot, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. Yep. Scragrot's in there. Gobblepalooza, some sneaky snufflers.
Yep. Let's see what's down here.
Fungoid. Squig Boss, got the big unit of 24 Squig Herd, a unit of 10 bounders, and a unit of 5 bounders.
Yep.
Kind of just hanging out back here. So what in the Seraphon list, which is here,
Starborn, right?
So you can start you can look at it.
Slann, Croak, 5 Raptidon Chargers, 20 Warriors, 5 more Chargers, 1 Stag, and a bunch of endless spells. Maelstrom Portal
so
Cogs.
what is the big linchpin in the Seraphon list?
I mean, it's obviously Croak, right? I think he provides a lot to the army. The Slann does quite a bit as well. I'm just trying to look and see what spells he's got. So the Slann does have Blizzard, so that's an obvious damage piece there. That looks like it's tucked back on Carlos's home right now.
Right up against the terrain piece. The Realm Shaper engine.
This is kind of an interesting mission for the Seraphon. I think in general, the Seraphon probably want those 20 Warriors to be somewhere where they can contest a point, right? And right now they're just huddled in the backfield protecting his home objective, which is really not, I think, where he probably wants them. I think he'd rather have them out contesting a flank, but you can't guarantee those are going to be active.
Right.
Which is what makes this mission really interesting, because it all depends on who wins prio and then, getting that choice to activate the flanks or the home.
Yeah.
But I think what Seraphon are looking to do here is just push damage with the mortals. Obviously, Croak's spell, the board-wide spell, you have Maelstrom. There's a lot of damage in those mortal wounds. The Gits have a lot of wound density, so I think it's going to come down to, Brandon's got a 1-point lead right now. So I think at some point, if he can keep control over which objectives are active, he's going first, so Carlos must have chose to activate the flanks here, which I think makes sense, because now he can the homes, sorry. I don't know if I'd want flanks or homes. This is a tough mission, actually.
So with the way Gits was spread out prior to movement, we saw this one unit on the right side come back.
Bunch of dice here. Probably shoot us shooting.
Yeah, shoot us into whatever they are able to get to. We saw this one unit come back off of the right objective. I think, honestly, flanks wouldn't be great because there are 40 shooters on one of them.
That's right.
So you're never going to control both.
Yeah.
Because while Saurus are going to be tanky to whatever they're hitting, 40 stab or shooters is a lot of wounds.
A lot of wounds. I think that's likely why, because Brandon's playing top here, so that's likely why Carlos picked the homes, because his home is safe.
Yep.
But the issue is he's down 1. Right. So at some point he's going to have to make a play. So on his turn, he probably just starts trying to remove bodies, like try and get rid of those shooters, and they'll come back to life likely, but they'll be over by that Loon Shrine, right? So if you can get rid of those, whatever that big unit is, shooters or stabas, if you can get rid of that big unit on our left, on the flank there, that opens that up to play.
So do you think it benefits Carlos to play this map more as your home objective and the far left objective being the ones you want to control for now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's usually the way this mission sort of plays out, unless you just want to be super aggro, right?
Right.
But if you're gonna play it kind of slow like that for the back half of the game, you typically want to choose one flank and one home to play for. And then it kind of comes down to the bonus points in the mission, right? Having a Enduring Locust on the ones you control, and getting those sneaky wizard kills. Because in this mission you get bonus points for killing wizards as well, right? So I think both armies. So the Seraphon list, the wizards are Croak and the Slann.
Yep.
So that's a bit of a tough ask.
Yeah,
whereas in the Gits list we've got the Fungoid and Scragrot.
Right.
So there are some pieces there that I think Carlos can pick up with some of his spells to get those bonus points and make up that point deficit.
I would think the Fungoid is very vulnerable. It's a small...
He can't be seen outside of 12, but it doesn't stop you from getting Celestial Deliverance, right? Because that's table wide. I don't think you need to be seen for that one.
Yeah. And
also Maelstrom can hit him too.
Obviously, Scragrat has this ward. And,
the Fungoid's definitely...
The Fungoid can go, and there's that extra point.
Yeah.
So we make up the difference, and then it's we score on top of that?
If you kill the Fungoid as well, Scragrat's not a Locust. So if the Fungoid dies, it removes that pathway of getting the extra point every turn, right? So I think killing the Fungoids, if it's not dead already, is definitely going to be Carlos's number one target.
So we've got the Boingrots into some Raptidons in the backfield there for the Gits. How? Let's take it from the World's team perspective, right? How Gitsless should they appear? How important is that Loon Shrine?
It's really important. The Loon Shrine is the recursion is super important, right? So if you're building a Gits list, it's already has loads of wounds in it, right? Whether it's Stabas, Shootas, or Squigs, or Trolls, just loads of wounds. And the ability to just bring a unit back with very few limitations, right? It's wholly 12, but 3 away.
Right.
So it's very tough for your opponent to zone out where those units can come back on. And you have the faction that actually this list is Jaws of Mork, but one of the sub factions lets you re-roll that die to get a unit back that's dead. So essentially 75% of the time, you're getting a dead unit back at half strength. These Jaws of Mork here.
Clammy Cowl, that's what does.
Oh, that's 2 dice. So they're different. Yeah. Clammy Cowl is 2 dice.
Yeah.
King's Gits is re-roll.
Re-roll.
So if you have Clammy Cowl and King's Gits,
you get 2 dice and a re-roll.
You get 2 dice re-rollable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically one or the other. Good notice on that
good
command trait.
Yeah.
So you can typically one or the other, right?
So
when I play Gits, I like Trolls. I'm partial to Trolls.
So let me ask you the question inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
How viable do you think Trug is in the world's perspective?
I'm sad to say I don't love it.
You don't love Trug?
I don't love Trug. The thing about Trug is his points are not bad. He gives you a monster. He heals really well. He's got 14 wounds, I think, something like that. He's pretty tanky. He's got the Trug keyword, so he gets the +1 save under the moon, all of that. But the problem is to get the most out of that model, he kind of needs to be in his army, because his army makes his Trug bonus.
His Army of Renown thing?
Yeah, his Army of Renown, That makes his Trug bonus apply to the entire army.
Okay.
So here right now, you roll 6 dice, and you can get +1 to wound, +1 ren. There's a bunch of bonuses you can get, but it's only to himself.
Okay.
But if you're in Trug's army, that bonus goes to your whole army. No bubble, you just get it.
But then you're all Trolls.
But then you're all Trolls. You lose Scragrat. You lose all the utility.
You lose the utility.
You lose all the utility
from the Gits.
So that's kind of thinking at the Trug army.
Okay.
So then, do you want to put Trug in a Gits list? Probably not, because his bonus only applies to himself.
Yeah. So
if you want a monster, there's cheaper ways to do it.
Trug is the Troll leader.
He's the monster troll leader of the Trog herd.
The troll army.
Yeah, the troll army.
So that's where you want to run him. That's where we want to see
him. That's where I think I would run him. I think when you put him in a Gits list, you just run out of points.
Yeah.
Because he's not a dank hold Trog boss, so you don't get the +1 attack from the all out attack. So you kind of also want a dank hold. And you also want Scragrat. All of a sudden, you're in for 700 points in heroes, and it just...
And there goes the rest of your army.
There goes the rest of your army. I mean, you get recursion there, so it helps, but...
It's kind of the same issue you have with, Teclis and Lumineth. You use so many points for the things you have to have with it that you don't have anything left over to build around.
Yeah.
So
that said, I just finished building a Trug, and... So I probably will be playing him.
He's beautiful.
Yeah, I will be taking him to some event, whether it's an RTT or something. I will do it in Trug's Trug Herd to get that bonus.
Of course.
It's really good. But you just lose so much utility. I mean, things like Scragrat, Goblin Spider Riders are amazing. You just lose all that.
Especially in the current meta with Andorian Locusts being such a big deal.
Yeah.
And needing so many things, battle tactic wise.
Yeah, I don't.
With that, you lose out on a lot.
I don't remember the specifics, but there are a couple. So the Trug Herd also has its own battle tactics.
Oh, okay.
And there are. I don't remember them, but there are a couple that are actually decent, achievable, right? So I think you're okay there.
On a scale of 10 to Skaven.
Yeah, I mean they're better than Skaven.
They're better than Skaven.
Every
battle tactic.
They're better than Skaven. Yeah, they're better than Skaven. I love Trug, but I think
so. Where we sit right now,
Seraphon's
down.
Seraphon's down 1.
What do they need to do to kind of cinch things.
Yeah, they're on for a double, right? So I think they just need to remove the fungoid if he's not been removed yet, and then focus on removing bodies. Because if you remove the fungoid, the game's tied, and Gitz can no longer get that bonus point, and
Correct.
the Seraphon player can, because the Slann is a locust, right? So he'll be getting that +1 every turn. That's like priority number one. And then after that, it's remove bodies.
Mounted is always crazy to me.
Yeah,
that chair floats.
I don't know if it does or doesn't, but you can be a locust if you're mounted, but you can't go in the locust battalion if you're mounted.
That's such a weird thing.
Yeah. I only know that because one of my armies is OBR, and the chair wizard is mounted. So
the Mortis and
the Mason, the Soul Mason. Yeah. So he's a locust, but he can't go in the locust battalion, which is a weird thing. So yeah, that's I think the path that I'd be looking to move through if I were Carlos. I think he's definitely got a clear path to victory here. He just needs to kind of remove the pieces in the right order.
Right. So we removed that unit of Raptidon chargers.
Yeah,
in the backfield.
He had to. Yeah.
Dealing with the thing in the back, it's a shame. I feel like it's a shame the Squig Herd had to go back and do it.
Yeah. Because now he's got nothing pressure in that right fan flank, but they're not active, right? So it's
so it doesn't actually matter.
What he did do is he left the front of his home objective wide open.
Right.
I don't know that.
You think that's a tactic? Do we draw in the Seraphon and then give them all the squigs?
If I were, I don't want to talk too loud because we're like 4 feet from these players.
We're gonna be kind of quiet here.
Yeah, but what I would probably do if I were Carlos on bottom of 2 is I'd push those 20 Saurus warriors hard.
Yeah.
Maybe not off the objective, but up to the front rim of his objective, so that they can actually threaten that home if they need to. Right now they're so far back, they're not really doing much back there. I guess he was protecting for a possible alpha from those squigs, but I think they can be a little bit further up because right now they don't have much other play other than sitting there. So I'd want to push them up a little bit. Then, as we said, start putting pressure on using spells with those key pieces like the fungoid and those big Glakashutas on our left, the Seraphon player's right. So it's a tough mission.
I haven't seen Grots in a while, though. You know, Grots are
I like them.
Go-to.
I like them. I think they both have their role. I mean, they're just cheap bodies, right?
Yeah.
I usually play trolls because, at my advanced age, I can't be bothered to move 100 models. So give me armies no zombies for me. Give me armies that have 20 models. But I think units of 20, 40, or even 20 Stabas are really interesting. From that contest from 9 away is really good. Looks like we got a teleporting. I forget what that was. A steg. It was a steg. So looks like we're making a push here.
Okay.
I don't hate this play.
So if you're thinking about going to a GT, let's not go to the Worlds because that is
a whole separate
animal that we're not really with right now. What army what top 3 armies are you most excited about going into the GT scene right now?
Excited in what sense?
Like, I can get 5 battle tactics a game and play the points and possibly go 4-1.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think the obvious 2 are OBR and Soulblight right now. We're just in a really, really good place. Soulblight, obviously the zombies are just a problem.
They're zombies.
They're just a problem. I mean, their tactics are so easy, and they lean into that passive play style. So the zombies can just kind of be there.
Yeah.
And pretty much every game, they're going to score 5 tactics. OBR actually is similar in many ways. Yeah. I mean, their book tactics are less achievable, but they have 2 or 3 that are really, really good.
They've had this big change recently, right?
Yeah.
Mortec Guard went down.
Yeah.
The Harvester nerf.
Yep.
The Mortis Guard maybe not the play anymore.
I could talk OBR for hours.
Yeah.
So the Harvester change, I'm not going to call it nerf because it was ridiculous before. Now it just kind of works, but it's way less good, right? Yeah. But now its points have come down. So what is it now? Like 160.
Something,
for a monster that fights pretty well and has a cheeky healing mechanic. Yeah. And can score a tactic. There's a book tactic that involves a Harvester killing something. So I think Harvesters are kind of interesting. I think Mortec at 130 are super spicy. They're 10 man unit with a decent save. They're relatively choppy with exploding 6s and bludgeon making them run 2, right? Yep. I think they're really interesting. I think there might be a build kind of leaning more into the Mortec. That being said, the Mortis Guard are still really, really good. Obviously, they had a change as well too recently.
Yeah, they have the 220. They're at 220.
Their rules changed, I think, recently with the way they stand up in combat or when they revive. But they're just still super tanky. I mean, the stock 3-up save with Catacross just makes them really tough to shift. 30 wounds on effectively a 1-up, 5-up, generally speaking. So it's
the real question is how viable are Morghast?
Morghasts are
and the Crawler.
The Crawler is my big sadness. I want the Crawler to be good. I think Crawlers look amazing on the table, just having that giant like siege engine behind the army, but they just don't do it for me. They're expensive, and I think you're paying a premium for the wounds. I mean, they're 12 wounds with a 4-up, so they take up a lot of space. But the shooting attack, I think, has no rend. Is it rend 1? The big one. Yeah, the Cauldron
has 2d6, no
that
rend.
One. Yeah, the other 2 special shots do have rend, but like the main shot profile is random, and there's no rend. And for me, that's a tough thing to put in a list. Morghast, though, I think are kind of interesting. They're always competing with points, right? So in OBR list, you're looking at for that 220. For 220, you get Morghast, or you get Stalkers, or you get a Mortis. They're all the same price.
Tough.
So it's what do you want to do? How do you want to play,
really
right?
Tough.
So if you're playing a Mortis, that's much more of a kind of a hold the board type play style. If you're playing Morghast, you're looking to go kill something.
Yeah, it's
right?
more aggressive build.
3 attacks each, rend 2, damage 3. They can easily be rend 4 between bludgeon and drain vitality. So you're looking at unit of 4 is putting out 12 attacks with exploding 5s if you get the spell up. Rend 4, 3 damage.
Oh my god.
That's gonna liquefy whatever.
That's disgusting.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy good.
They're reasonably fast, so I think Morghasts are interesting. I prefer the Immortus Scar. I'm more of a control style kind of player. I want to secure the points, score my tactics, score my 5, and move on. But there's certainly an avenue for the aggressive play with Morghast.
Fans of the channel will know me as a destruction meathead, where I just charge everything and it dies, and then the game's over.
Yeah. So those are my top 2. I think for the third place, there are a lot of armies that can. I think like Big Wa is really good in terms of scoring 5 tactics. You almost can't not score 5 tactics with Big Wa right now between the Cruel Boys one and the Iron Jaws one that just got added. Grand Strat's a little bit tricky with Big Wa, but the tactics are there. They have some nice points drops as well. So they're another one that's really good. I think Seraphon are in a pretty good place. What I'm curious to see is how Cities kind of shake up the meta, right? So we've had this Cities release. Obviously, the box set's out, but it's not in the app yet. So I think most, if not all, tournaments are not quite allowing it because players don't have access to the rules.
And half the range isn't
even out yet, right? So it's kind of like the Illumineth release of a couple years ago, where they had the box set. And then later on, the book came out, and they did all that. But I think Cities is going to shake up the meta a little bit when it finally releases.
A lot of the talk around new Cities has been shooting, right?
Yep.
We got the Fusiliers, we got the new cannons, the Ogre Hero that's like a sniper up top. When you look at the potential that Cities has, are you looking at shooting? Or are you concerned more with, I'm expecting shooting, but I find something else?
Yeah. I think in terms of like what I would write lists around, I think there's a lot of good options. I mean, there's obviously, I think the most obvious build is like blocks of shooting. I get Cities unit names all mixed up. I'm the last person that should be talking about Cities, to be clear. Anyone that knows me well will know that I do not like that army. Like as a concept. That said, the new models are awesome. But the obvious build are just blocks of shooters, right? But there's like fun things you can do with chariots, and the elf side of the book has got a whole other set of things you can play with, right? So I think we'll see probably 2 or 3, call them viable builds coming out of that book once it finally hits the tournament scene. I think people are going to really enjoy it.
Do you love the Manticore or hate the Manticore?
The Manticore, the new model?
Yeah, the
model's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, the model's amazing. It's really good.
I think the rules are to be determined for me.
Yeah.
So I've bought the new set. I've been in the book. I've looked at it. The rules are kind of up in the air. It's a lot of points investment for an unknown return.
Yeah. I think that tends to happen with these big models when they get released. Is their points are almost always a little bit high, right?
She's 340.
Yeah, I don't know. Now? You're probably right. Yeah.
She's like 340.
Yeah.
She moves a lot. She can give out 2 orders instead of 1. It's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
But it's a major points investment.
Yep, for sure.
I'm excited about the cavalry.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of cavalry.
Yeah. The models are really cool.
I think every army should have a cavalry unit. Like Skaven should have a cavalry unit. of like wolf rat riders.
Doom wheels. I mean, what are we talking about?
Those are behemoths.
Doom
Don't even
wheels.
go there. They're not
Doom wheels.
cavalry.
Doom wheels.
That's one rat.
Doom wheels.
In one wheel. It's a one model.
You're
unit.
not going
It's
to talk
the
me off
same.
Doom wheels, Mike.
It's not, they're great. Don't get me wrong. They're great, but they're not cavalry.
Yeah.
You know, like we have like Saurus Knights. We got Chaos Knights. Varangard.
We need are some plague sensors on the top of some giant rats.
Exactly.
Just like that. What's that? What you're
Just
thinking?
like maces across the face at speed.
That would be pretty
would
sick.
be ridiculous.
Skaven's another army that I really, really love. I played Skaven for a couple of years.
I wish they had done better.
Yeah, I think they're in a weird spot, right? They're one of the older books.
So we've got some endless spells out now.
Spell Portal and Maelstrom.
Maelstrom and man,
so
that
he's
is a
throwing
tough combo.
Maelstrom to the portal, and it's kind of right in the middle. Carlos is putting it in the middle of whatever he can get it in the middle of, right? So he's just going to try and. I think what Carlos is doing here. Again, we talked about forcing damage, killing the key pieces. The other thing he's likely thinking is trying to hit as much as he can and force multiple battle shocks.
Right.
Of course, Git's not really known for their bravery.
Right.
So if I imagine that the Git's list has the battle shock triumph. Not sure who has less points if he gets that one, but if he can force multiple battle shocks, that's a quick way to thin out some of these bodies on the Git side.
It is the Seraphon list that has the Triumph.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
They're going to get inspired,
okay.
so they'll be plus one.
So he can only Inspiring Presence one unit. So if Carlos can force multiple battle shocks,
can we discuss the rules interaction between Spell Portal and the Maelstrom? No,
maybe not. In what sense? Oh, pushing it through. Yeah.
So you push
instead
it through,
of moving, it just pops through.
But then, if you cast through the portal, does that count in the range of the Maelstrom?
Yeah, I'd have to look in detail at those rules to give you an answer on that. But
so to be determined. But if it works that way, that's disgusting.
No, I think he can move it through it, and then once it blows up, it just gets its regular range from where it blows up.
That makes sense.
It's already realistic. We're seeing a bunch of dead stuff here.
Yeah, we've already blown up the Maelstrom.
Blown up the Maelstrom. It's gone. We've done all the spells. I don't see too many dead shooters. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not sure where the fungoid would be. It might be that little guy right there. So if he's got to be on the objective, right?
Yeah, I would assume.
He might be dead. He's dead. He's over here. He's dead. He's
he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Makes sense. I mean, that's the number one.
Yeah, I think he was sitting in front of those bounders.
We're not sure when he died, but he's dead.
I think it was in this exchange, actually.
Yeah, hopefully Carlos didn't hear us talking about that. I'm sure he didn't.
Yeah. We're loud, but it's also very loud in here. So
I'm curious to see if this steg makes it in on our right. I don't know if Carlos even wants it to make it in, but it's interesting. Sad sitting over there.
So
I think it's probably making a play, obviously clearing bodies, but also making a play to smash that Loom Shrine, as you asked earlier, right?
Right. Yeah. So I believe Brandon's grand strategy is protect the shrine. So.
Got it. Okay.
So
it's usually that one or the keep the general alive that's under the moon for 2 turns.
Right.
But if it's protect, I just bumped the mic. Sorry, listeners.
You're fine.
It's probably loud. So, but if it's protect the shrine, that makes 100% sense why Carlos would send that steg over there.
Oh, here come the Saurus Warriors.
So he'll have at least 3 turns to get that 3 up to smash that shrine. Yeah. I don't think it's going to die in the meantime. There's nothing over there that can really threaten it.
Yeah,
the Squigs can maybe make it there. Depends on what they roll for their movement.
There's also that unit of 10 bounders.
So he's doing exactly what I mentioned. Just get them further up the board, right? You don't need them sitting all the way back there.
Yeah, like if they're out of the game, they are ineffective, right? So.
Yeah.
So what in your opinion is not necessarily the most viable army for a GT set?
That's a really good question. I think we're in a really good spot in the meta. I'm not sure what the win rates are on certain armies, but I feel like most armies are pretty good. I think in this age of the game, it's all about score and battle tactics. So the GHB ones are can be tough for certain armies. So certainly the armies that have book tactics are at a little bit of an advantage in that right. I'm trying to think of an army that's literally unplayable, unplayably bad, so to speak, and I can't really think of one. I mean, I
would assume some builds of almost every army are unplayable.
Yeah, I mean,
bad,
Stormcasts are not in a great spot. They don't have their book tactics are not really very good. Their grand strats are bad. Dragons are still pretty good, but that's kind of about it. Right?
Yeah, I mean, dragons are dragons.
Stormcasts are in kind of a tough spot.
Yeah.
Skaven are in a similar spot in terms of their tactics and their grand strats not being great, but the army
they just didn't get any
they have a lot of good war scrolls in that book, and
Yeah.
I think their points are really, really fair.
Yeah.
I think double for me it's double Vermin Lord and whatever else you want to put in the army, and it's fine. You're gonna win
Lords
games.
is the question?
I typically go Deceiver and Warbringer.
Okay.
Are the two that I like. I know Screech gets a lot of love too. He's really good. For me, it typically comes down to points of kind of what you can fit in, but I like the dreaded the teleport spell on the Deceiver. Dreaded Skitterly. It's hard for me to pass that up, and the Warbringer just fights really, really well. Dreaded Death Frenzy as well. Having access to Primal Dice to actually manage to cast that spell, which goes on a 7, makes that a little bit more viable. Are we summoning something here?
We're summoning more Raptidon Chargers here.
Yeah. Let's
Chargers,
go.
right?
Carlos is nodding. He loves it.
Carlos loves his Chargers. Right outside of 9 of those shoot us, so hopefully they'll be in at the end of this. Maybe. I mean, maybe we don't even want him in. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he probably wants him in. You tag him on the end, but he's going to kill enough. They probably pull out. But again, I think we're in the range of forcing multiple battle shocks, right? So I'm not sure where he's put damage, but if he can get in and again, he's also on a double here.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of think about that too.
It's a potential double turn.
If he gets a big enough charge, he gets into the shooters. He can actually probably tag those squigs at 3. And then if he wins the roll, he can just give it away, because that squig block's probably the one thing he's scared of the most.
Yeah.
So if he can get them in, and I'm not sure where the unit ends, but it looks like if he strings out, he can tag them if he wants to. So there's play there. I think he definitely wants to roll it and see what he gets, and if he doesn't make it, it's fine. But I think there's certainly play for getting them in.
Do we like Bounders over Squig Herd, or do we like Squig Herd over Bounders?
That's your play style. I prefer Bounders. Squig Herd to me is kind of boring. They're just kind of there, and they die and do mortals and.
Maybe only if they run away.
Yeah,
right?
only if they run away.
Like
so
with the amount of damage some units can output, they're not going to matter.
The thing about Squig Herd though is their wound density and their recursion.
Yeah.
So that thing about they roll 2 ups and bring back D3, and they bring back full models, and they're 2 wounds each. So it's they just are typically just a big anvil that sits in the way. But if I'm playing Gits, I typically want to run around and do something, and Bounders can go in, smash something, probably die, come back from the shrine and do it again.
I'm a big fan of their
play the game a little
I'm going to bounce over you and do mortal wounds.
Yeah. They can
then
pop
charge
around.
you and get extra damage.
And then die and then come back.
All right.
And do it again.
So short-term prediction.
Okay.
What do you think we're looking at the end of this?
I think Seraphon will pull out a very, very close game.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
So a low differential victory.
I will
for
reserve
Seraphon.
the right to change that after the turn roll here. I think if Carlos wins the roll, maybe he can push hard and the Steg made it in. If he smashes that shrine and gets a double, that could push it big. Seraphon
could push it out. Yeah.
But I think Seraphon are in a pretty good spot, especially with the mission, with getting the fun going down.
Into a unit of Bounders there.
Looks like we're going to roll command point reroll here on something. Didn't make it. Wasted command point. So having the stream this close to the table is, we got to be careful because they can hear us, but it's also fun because they can hear us. We get the reactions.
Yeah, we get to
we get to razz them a little bit.
So we're going to turn it back on to player audio for a little bit.
Yeah,
because they're about to go into combat. But we'll come back a little bit later, maybe see if that prediction's correct.
Okay, sounds good.
For that.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 10, 5, 6. Okay. So because all out attack, this is going to be hitting you on 3s. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. These are bad. This is bad as well. Another 1 here. Okay. Then we need 3s. Okay. That's 6 at red 1.
6 down to 5.
2 damage each.
A lot of them. You get some bites and stuff.
The mounts. Mounts are hitting on 2s. Because all out attack.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, they hit on 3s normally. That's
correct, yeah. But there's only 1 damage.
Yep. And the 2s.
3s, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Run 1. Okay. All right, fair enough.
Just for the audience.
Stabs?
Oh, I do have a 6 and 4. That's. I didn't think about it. I forgot about that thing. Stabbies. Be prepared for how good these guys are, sir.
I'm ready, baby.
These are the best in the game. From our cool things. We're actually going to go.
Not right now.
6, 7, force. And force. 2, no rend.
Force. Same both. 4 to 6.
And then I got another one that's force and 5. So there are 3 attacks from the netter. Force. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Let's roll ones. Alright.
So roll the horns. These are going to be 3s.
Highest one to hit.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
They fail anyway, yeah. These are going to be forced to hit you because of your debuff. That actually sucks. 3s. 2 and 1. 2 damage each.
6 hits.
Yep. What's up? I shot them. Yeah. No. I shot the squigs.
Yeah, but I see 3 here. I bet it's one of the explosions.
Yeah. You know what? It was from the Maelstrom. Maelstrom. Yeah.
Alright.
It's in the middle, but I moved it because his marker was in my way.
Hey, that's it. I'll have Battle Shock all over the place. We got the squigs. 3, so 6. So lost 3, so 9, minus 3. So we lose 6 squigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squigs.
If I killed Skybat, I would have been up.
Well, you get double turn here. I think we call it. Yeah, you got.
It'll be nasty. Yeah.
This right here is really what got me. I should not have given that space there. I wasn't thinking about that.
Did I do it to you last time with the Frost Lord?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah. You got me with the thing right here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, I should have done that. But okay. So they ran. This one didn't die. Okay, one guy died here. So 6 plus
Only one guy.
1. So what I lose? Like I got 3. They have a 4.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Alright, and then shooters, I got 3 there. Alright, so 3, 6, 2, shooters. Gotta love the gets. And we lost all those guys right there. This came from here, so 5, 6, so 2. Oh, I need to spend a point. Can I spend it here?
Yeah, you got one command point. Yeah.
And then those are all because he lost 7, 8, 9, minus 4, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! What?
That's all you need.
Okay. Priority here, and then I think we call it at this. We get it.
5.
I got a 6.
You got a 6?
I'm gonna have to take it, but you're You're still gonna get that. How many points did you get there? 3? 4.
4. Because I have a locus here. I scored 1, and I did my battle tactic. Yeah.
Which one was it?
So it should be 7. So 7 total. Yep. But we're tied.
I forget what it was called.
Celestial Obliteration is what it was called.
Celestial Obliteration, which is CA. Bam bam. We are tied. So you're gonna pick the 2, I assume. I'm gonna use Scragger.
I do think that's the play, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I keep Scragger out there.
So that's just everyone in your army has to end on the bad moon? Nice. Easy money.
Yeah, you can do it with these two on there. Okay, everything's in the bad moon. It's on the hero phase. We lost. Yep. So we'll try to.
I'm going to do 2 dispels.
You want to do?
Oh yeah, primal.
Yep.
I give us one.
Nice. Thank you.
But yeah, my Astro Bear is going to try to unbind the cogs. He does it on 9. And my Star Master will try to unbind the portal. He does not. Is the portal 5 or 6? I should know this, right?
I think it's a 6 when you got even then. It's only got a 5, right?
It's a 5. So I'm good.
A 6?
No, it's a 5. Because he's +1.
Don't you have to cast it above it?
Oh. Can you use primal for dispelling?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that worth it? How many spells do you have available to you right now?
2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Sure. So that put me at 7. So I will only have 5 unbinds. Only, right? That's what he says?
Right.
Like a jerk.
I'm going to throw their heroic action to rally 5 for these 3 guys here.
No, it should be at 9, not 10. Yeah. Which ones are rallying?
These ones, and these ones. So we're going to start with the shooters, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters.
I asked this out of pure ignorance, not combativeness.
No.
Can Galapalooza, can they rally?
Yeah, they're not a unit. They're a unit, a moon plane unit, so they can be rallied. He's issuing the rally as a hero.
Okay.
Rogue action. And they can be rallied as a...
I never mess with, because they're a warband, right?
No.
Oh, I thought they were a warband, okay.
It used to be 5 separate units. You take them, you buy them as a unit in your points, but they're 5 separate units on the battlefield, and they change it in the new book. But let me make sure they have moon plane Grot. Structure moon, yeah, Grot, moon plane.
That's really good, yeah.
Same with these. We'll do here, we have 4 up. Okay, so we get that guy back. And then, also these guys, that's right. We'll come back. So here we lost 7. 7. 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Oh, we lost 8. 5.
Say it again?
You can pick your guy to cast twice. You're in the right here on your turn. Cast an additional spell because he's a.
You mean dispel? Because I went.
So on your because it's just the.
Yes. Yeah.
So you can cast an extra spell. So they rallied.
Croak will try to stop it. Nope, you got it.
All right. These guys are Mystic Shielding. Scragger. It's going to cast. His horse will spell. My spell. I got it on a 6, 9, 10, 11. Let's go over here.
Sure.
Why not? Is that a 6? No. So 15.
I cannot stop that.
Alright, so 15. I get 9 dice. Does he have a ward?
He does not.
Does Slon have one? He has a 5? How many wounds does Slon have?
Who? The Slot has 9, and he does have a ward.
He's gonna die. Anyway, let's just shoot these guys.
Okay.
This is He's a 3 ups. Looks like 5 mortals on those. Oh, they get ward 2.
It's anybody within 12 of him. Yeah. So I take 3.
And then great big hand. I got it on a 13.
Stop it, Croak. He does not. Jeez Louise.
Does he still come back like health-wise if I don't kill him?
Correct. Yeah. Just Croak.
Alright. Just
What's the name of this battle tactic? Is it follow the moon?
Yeah, yep.
Sweet.
Double. Got with a dub.
That's not us.
Okay. Scraggar's running out of there. Sorry. Scraggar's running out of there. There's only 2 dice. 8. Like you can hit him on the board no matter where. Right?
Correct.
Right? Yeah. I still want to be.
They can run and charge right now? Oh, the whole board can, right?
Yeah, well, not the bronze. Before we do that, let's do the 3-up thing. Nope, okay, that's what I get.
So, am I fighting Vanilla Squigs?
Fighting Vanilla Squigs, because nothing I can do. You killed all the buffers.
That was basically the goal. I was like, if I don't... Yeah. I thought I've had the pleasure of fighting nothing but really good Jaws of War players.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Broken Leg Sam.
This is a tough battle match because once I lose my Endorian Locust or my Grand excellent years. So that's the tough part. And then I just didn't think about it. So we run these guys. And we got, we're going.
Can I do club shoutouts? What up, Broken Wings?
Shoutouts.
Broken Wings! What up?
Let's get all the shoutouts. Too much. I want to thank my mother. We're not using a full run. Okay. Really what I should have is just charge 2 things. No, I had that all free. Scrag. Scrag rat.
Oh, Skag Rat? He has 1 health left.
Yeah. This guy's gonna retreat.
Maybe. You still have one of those impact hits.
Well, you have how many wounds?
14?
I can't get 14.
Oh, okay. How many dice do you get? You get 10, right? Because you rolled a 10?
Yeah, I haven't rolled that yet. I can do 9.
I'm not gonna stop you. Where are you shooting?
Dude, I know. I can roll like 40,000 dice, and it's just now you're gonna win this game. I just want to see. I was gonna shoot these guys because I'm only gonna be able to get 3 points, maybe 1, 2, 3 points. Yeah, let's do it. All right.
Yeah, shoot them off.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. Raptidon chargers are not kind.
Yeah.
By all means, kill them.
They do a lot of damage.
So
they bring them back in like 2 seconds.
So their big thing, right, is that their spears do 2 damage.
Yeah.
If they're contesting an objective, or if they're within an inch of an arcane terrain piece. Not even controlling an objective, just contesting an objective.
That's crazy.
They are 2 wounds apiece, 5 up save, 6 bravery. So they're not tough to kill. They're very easy to kill. But man, if they just line up a good charge against something that's pretty vulnerable, like, they do really well.
It's hard to deal with.
I have found their kryptonite, and it is Stormcast. Man, Stormcast just laughs in their face.
No way.
Well, because Stormcast just naturally high saves, right?
Yeah.
So like just against 3 up saves, all out defense, like, okay, yeah. My first game was rough. I kept throwing charges, and he just kept going, sure.
Bounce off.
Yeah, bounce off of them.
So here we go. I'm going to roll 35. I need to roll 71.
Yep, they're definitely all defense.
It's 35 here. So we're looking for 4. That's pretty good. If you have the right hands, I saw Nino at Motor City.
Say it again?
Nino. He went 3-0 with his Stormcast Sync or whatever.
Oh, nice.
If it wants to do morals. 5s. Looks like I got 4 at no range.
So 4s because I all defensed. 2 go through. There is a 6-up ward. takes them both, so we'll call it here.
Let's roll some more of these. Another 35. And then we add 12. No other green dice anywhere hiding. There we go. So 4s again. That was good. I wish I put the ring on them. I did not. I don't know if I moved those. Alright, 5s. I got the dice. 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No ring.
How many?
8, no rent, and then I'll do one more. Here we go. 4s, no limits. Okay.
Back to 4s. 6 upward. Wow. Okay. That should be illegal.
Okay. So over here.
Do I smash that moonshine?
You smash it. 3 up? You do.
Yes.
All right,
No moonshine.
All right. I think we call it, man. I don't even like, even if I do kill this, even as 3 points, and then after that, you're scoring 4 points for the rest of the game. If you're gonna kill Scragross, I won't have any more CP.
Right.
Yeah. So really, it's just like nothing else can go. How much more time do we have, Mike?
A lot.
One more time.
You get
For the live stream, we just play it.
If you're done, you're done.
Live stream wants to see us.
If you guys can work out the points, that's fine.
Yes. Okay. So this one will be a 3-point round for the whole thing. But I'd have to kill this. So let's do this.
I guarantee you can kill him. Because he can't all-out defense, and he can't get a +1 save against you because you're too many models. So yeah, so I think you're going to lift him, but go ahead, yeah.
Okay. So we got our piling's weird. I think we can get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
A bunch of your friends were like, let's go Carlos on the stream.
Nice, yeah. They've been chatting me up.
Like, you got him. These are 4s and 3s. We're going to all-out attack here.
Oh, I always did the same thing.
We were hoping it would just be Mike and not you. He does it. That's right. He's fired. You're like...
Yeah.
I'm not fired. I own this bitch.
3s and 3s. Right. Sounds good. You guys on camera, does that look good? Alright, we got 3, 6, 9 damage. -1.
Alright, these are going to be on 5s. Can't issue commands to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 3 wounds left.
Get him, Brandon.
That's right. I want to kill something. I got a prize for the first time ever.
Yeah, stick-it outs aren't hard to kill. I take it because it's really easy to get. There's a battle tactic called overwhelming numbers. It's just, hey, stand here, take the objective. Are you a skink? Yes, cool. I count as 10 models. GG.
3s and 3s here. Oh, that was rough. All right. Oh, maybe not. Threes again. You get 3, 7, 8, 9, -2 rend as a charge. And they're 2 damage.
6 is, yeah, he's gone. No one.
Let's go to roll for the guys. You okay with that?
Yeah. No, he's dead.
Oh, I don't want to, look.
Oh, no, you're fine. He's sturdy. I've dropped this guy so many times.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised he's not shattered.
So that's that. next turn, maybe.
So you control one. Nothing. Are they considered a locus?
No, you have to be a caster. So.
Okay.
And an unnamed caster with. Yeah.
Okay, so you get 3 for sure.
Hero, right? Exactly, hero.
Yeah.
So 3.
Oh yeah.
And then it's all right. Done. I'm gonna write that whole one out. Just okay.
Do you have anyone in unbind range?
Yes.
All right, then I'll do Magical Mayhem, which is just the generic version of Celestial Obliteration. I'll choose Scabrat.
Yeah. Do you want to get some primal?
Yeah.
I got one.
I also do this one. I will get 4, so it puts me at 12. Oh, 13. I can math. Oh, I don't need Battle Shock here. My bad.
I don't either.
Alright, auto pass it. Yeah, I'll auto pass. So I've technically got 0 command points. I'll have 1 coming into this turn.
And then I'm going to use it to rally these guys.
Sure.
Well, it's 19 of them. We get 2, we get 2. I just keep grabbing my. Keep doing your thing and see.
Yep.
This is a regular rally because we're too far from my guy.
I'll just try to get a free command point. Yep. Croak will have it.
I'll try to heal him. He needs less than 6. Oh! That's close. It's like 1 second. 10 back. So this is as much as I can get. Let's see if I can fit 10 in here.
Yeah. He's not. Second one's not hard to kill. All right. Yep. We'll see if I can get a comment off from Croak. Get it at 11. I'll spend a primal. Maybe I'll get another 6. No, but we're looking at a lot. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
I really want to comment.
I know. I don't want you to. Alright, I got 6, 7, 8.
You have 2 primal.
Yeah, I know. I have to get.
Huh?
I'd have to get. You have a 19?
19.
2 6s. Yeah. Nope. Alright.
Alright, Scabrat will take 3, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright. Galapalooza will take 2. I didn't even roll. Sorry, I didn't even roll for it. 3. I'm going to pick 3 units. So Galapalooza is number 2.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
Okay, good.
I'm just acting like a jackass.
No, this is a primal dice I didn't use.
Correct. You still have 2 primal dice.
So they take 3. Oh, they take 2, right? I said 3. They still take 3.
Yeah. What's your what right now?
6. Because we're on the.
So I take 3, right? Oh, 2, because I only.
Yeah,
I only rolled 2. Yeah. And then we'll try to kill some sneaky snufflers. Why did I roll 2 dice? I don't know why. 1 mortal wound on the sneaky snufflers. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. All right. So Croak has.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in.
3 casts left. My Slan has 3 casts left. This is gone. I don't know why I put it here. My Asherith Bear has 1. Okay. My Asherith Bear is going to try to cast the cards. This will be on a +1. I'm going to throw that cards. Should I throw a primal at it just to get cogs? No. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. You're out of the game. It's fine. No. Okay.
So you got your thing for killing a guy?
I got that, yeah. I was hoping to push some more damage in, but that's fine. The Slan's going to give +1 casting, so that'll be a 9.
Yeah, you got that. I wasn't in range of Slan. I have 2
Okay. So that'll put me at 15 points. Slan has 2.
Add the amount that you cast.
Slan's casting at +2.
Yeah.
Crow's casting at +3.
No, I mean like you add to this house or something. Like that's pretty cool.
Oh, I add to Croak, so Croak's gonna be at +4 now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This is how many points I have. Croak will try to do Stellar Tempest. Yep. We'll pick those guys. How many guys are in there? What, 30, 40? 37? Okay. So we're going to roll this 3 times. 0 on that first one. 4 on the second. 4 on the second one. So 4 so far. 10, and then I'm only going to get 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more, so 12 total.
12 total. All right.
Croak's going to try to give these skinks -1 to be wounded. Yep, so that's going to be 12. I think I will throw a primal on that for 13.
Which one?
I'm going to try to give them -1 to be wounded.
And that's from this guy?
That's from Croak, yep. Yep.
-1 to be wounded.
Croak will have 1.
We're going to try to unbind that. Let's see. I got to have 10. You got 13.
Yep.
Fine. You got it. Oh, I got it. All right, there we go.
You stop me?
What's that? Yep.
Okay. So, Croak does not get it.
I don't have any more fighters.
Alright. We're just going to roll Croak's last spell. Croak miscast.
Okay. All right.
Takes 2.
All right.
Might die. Croak does not die. He can. If he has 2 wounds dealt to him, and I roll 3 6s, I die.
Oh.
Yeah. Croak does not die. Slan will just give himself a 4-up ward for mortals. That does not go off. So I am stuck at 16 celestial points. Stuck, he says. Stay outside of 3.
My best friend growing up, so they're like 2 months ago.
Okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm not even gonna grab it. I'm not gonna grab that one. We're gonna move.
Twice. 3 times.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna move. Yeah. Just keep the objective live. Move these guys up. Just keep him within 3. Otherwise, I can't use that. And I think. they negative? Are they negative one to be hit?
Not in shooting, but in melee.
In melee, yes.
Yes.
Sure. God, they're so strong. Still have Triumph. I think that'd be huge. Yeah, we'll do it. I'll be at 0 points, and I'm gonna summon Chargers.
It's like an infinite amount of dinosaurs.
It's because they're space dinosaurs.
Yeah. Wow. Just teleporting down from outer space. Assume they're 9 inches.
Yep, out of 9 here.
I have 9 over here too. She probably are. Yep. And then
Over here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna charge over here with a 4. Oh, I should have more command points. Sorry. I have 3. Yeah, I haven't done that like the whole game. So I'll reroll that and then try again. 10. Okay. Gonna try to get into the. Why does mine keep falling off? Yours is so snug.
I got it on my chest hair. Chest hair behind there. Cool there.
Okay. This is rush. Will I get a 9-inch charge over here? Actually, I need an 8-inch charge. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Will you be unleashing the hell with your command point?
6s.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll start over there. Just gonna do an easy 3-inch pile in and then, yeah, about like this. Perfect. Yep. I will not all-out attack here. All right, 4s. There's no negatives here.
Minus 1 to hit.
Over here?
Yeah, because you're.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was only if I target them.
No, if you're attached to them within an inch. It's hard to do.
So 5s then. And then 3s. Okay. 4. 4 red 1. One damage each, because they are not contesting an objective. And the mounts need to be on 4s. 7 red 1, 1 damage. Do they have rend? Yeah, we'll have defense. Looking for 4s.
And then this one's 4s and 5s. This is a netter. 4s, miss. And is it? No hits on that.
Okay.
You're good. -1 to hit.
Okay, here I will. I can't. Oh, never mind. 5s. Good, good. 3s.
1 rend?
Yep.
So 3 damage.
So it'll be 6 damage total.
Oh, 2 damage each. Oh,
Because I'm uninjected, yep.
And 6.
Okay. And then 4s.
So there's the status.
3s. Then 2 more, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Oh, there's more.
The mounts.
Run range. 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Status.
Fives. Take 1.
And then I got Nettas, which is 3 attacks each. There's 2 of them. These are 4s and 5s. 4s.
I'll just do this. Here we go. Put it over here. Maybe that's better? I don't know. We'll find out.
Optometrist over there giving advice. I can hear him. Are you so good? So alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 attacks each. They did not charge.
Two guys there. Oh shit. Stagger down, yeah.
I have no heroes left. It's all what I got on the table. All I got.
I'll auto pass those and roll for these guys over here. They lose a guy.
Let me do. Hold on, you may lose more here, so don't auto cast those.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Lost 2, 3 guys, and I lose 1 more. And so he'll just do that. And a mortal move. 1 mortal move. Let's see. Nope, you're good.
Okay. Same thing, yeah. So, and then are you gonna auto pass there?
Yeah, I'm gonna auto pass them. All right.
Yeah. So it'll be 1 Killer Wizard.
Yeah, you have 4.
Hold this. Yeah.
And what was the name of that? Generic CE. I call it GCA.
It's actually 5 points.
5 points?
Control 1. Have one with the Locust.
Yep.
Kill an enemy wizard and battle tactic.
Yeah. All right. So we're really.
Roll off 5.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Let's talk it out.
Yeah.
You get. You're going. Even if you go for the second, or you did maybe go second, I pick one of these two. You can come in here, you kill that. Still get this point. You blow it up or whatever you have to do to get them off of there. Then you just move your Sardis on here, so you get full 2 points. But if I pick this, even if you get 1 point, so it's up to you. You want the turn?
I would take the turn. I would try to do some
and then
explosions.
I think it's the easiest one to keep. For me, keeping these are a lot harder because you got them tied up here. I can't retreat because it's your turn. That'll give you.
So you said you would keep these 2?
Yeah.
So if you keep these 2, I would try to do overwhelming numbers.
Yep.
And that's take that and hold it with skinks, and then I'll just try to just blow up everything on there with magic.
Yep.
So that my skinks are the only thing that's alive there.
Yep.
They're not wizards, so I wouldn't score wizards.
All right. Yeah. I do have 3 here though on it still. That or right here. So you'd have to, even if you blow them up, you have to blow these up too. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can roll it out.
But let's just so if you want to roll that one out, and then we'll do that's iffy. I don't know if you can kill this whole unit because you've been trying so hard.
Do they have a ward?
Yeah, 5 up.
Do they have 5 up?
So they would have the 5 up ward. You could probably blow that even if you don't, you can kill them with those. You can have -1, maybe.
Summon more charges.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that you can still do with that. And these guys will come up and you would charge, I assume.
I wouldn't because they don't qualify.
Well, is it only skinks?
Only skinks can be on it. Yeah.
All right. So you want that on this turn, or you want it on another turn?
Where's the halfway point? In here. I guess I could just go intimidate, right? No, because I'm gonna lose them. I might lose them.
And you have to have 4. Yeah. Let's see where the bad one goes. That's a big change. It stays in the middle.
Who do you have in unbind range?
This guy on Croak, and that's it. Unless you move, so maybe a little bit more. I only have 2 over here. 30's here. So this guy's in range of your Salon. This guy's in range of your Croak. They're both in range of your Croak.
Okay. Tell you what, I will do. Keep it simple. We'll do magical dominance.
Okay.
I'll use the teleport to grab Croak.
Yep.
Put him out of unbind range.
Perfect.
And then.
Your first cast. Was that a miscast? You got it?
Yeah. Can Croak get it? Yeah.
Alright, so that's. Yep. You won't kill, so that would be a 4-point.
Yeah, so we'll do a 4-point turn on that.
Yep.
Because you don't have any wizards, right?
No wizards. I have these ones.
Oh, sure. Let's,
6 up 6.
Sure. Let's see if I can do a comment on them.
Yep. You do.
Yep, so D3 for 1. So they're fine.
So 1 dies.
Yeah.
But they would run away.
Okay.
That doesn't kill them. You have to kill them with it would kill them, right? They would run away. So that's a 5-pointer?
It says destroyed, yeah.
Yeah, 5-pointer. What's that? That was
Magical dominance.
Magical Dome.
Yep.
Yep. And
Now what would you do turn 4?
yeah, turn 4. I'd like to most I can do is 3 points. Even if you don't kill those, I can just go grab it, but I need to kill something.
Those guys would easily die.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I can do that. I don't have anything I can do. Because the bad move sucks because the baboon's in here. I can stab him in the dark if it moved. Could have got it, but it stayed in the middle, so I can't do that. Scryground's dead. All my stuff's dead. So I don't really actually have it. So the most I can get is 1 point here on that turn. So I think my next two are only 1 point. But as soon as you move here, I don't think my next turn. So I assume you're moving up.
Yeah, I would just teleport him, do intimidate for the final turn.
Yeah, so then like these guys can go here and I just hold on to one thing forever. Yep. So I think I just get 1 point each of these turns in there. So it's going to be whatever I pick, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to get...
it would just be 4 because you don't have any more wizards for me to kill.
So that'll do it. So we got 10, 18, 19, 20, 21 points, right?
Yep, and then Grass Rat, I don't know if you added that.
Yep, and then I don't get that, so you got 24 points. And then I got 1, 2, so we got 8, 12 points, so it's a big deal. So no Grass Rat. So we're going to get a 12-point difference from 25. So that's going to give you, what, 12? 13? Plus 13. 25 plus 13 is going to be 38. And I got 25, I'm sorry, plus 12 to 37.
I know.
And then minus 12 here is I'll have 13. That's what I went too fast.
Sure.
I'll have 13. So 1337. You like it?
Good game, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I have not faced a new Seraphon. I don't like it.
It's
Well, with mine it's hard because it's like battle shot, battle shot, battle shot, battle shot, battle shot, battle shot. So it's really good.
Yeah. This particular, I've been trying to find the perfect.
All right, so we've ended up with this game, Seraphon taking it. It's always nice to see Brandon on the stream, on the channel. Carlos really sticking it to him with these, with the Seraphon. Super happy to have them on. Thank you guys for sticking around with us all day. Round 3 is over, thankfully, for everyone here. I'm sure it's been a long day. 9 hours of gaming is a long time, so we're happy to accommodate. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We're going to be having the top tables for rounds 4 and 5. Really the guys that have played the best and had success here this weekend. Real big thanks to all of our participants, Carlos, Brandon, Jessica, David, Chris, and Andy, or Adam, coming in clutch with these first 3 rounds. And we'll bring you rounds 4 and 5 tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Make sure you join us for all of our videos and streams. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Gray Matter Gaming, Golden Rhino Gaming, and soon to be a new one, but that one's in the works, and we'll talk to you about it soon. Thanks again to Jeff and the Michigan GT team for this great event and the ability to stream it, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.